What's up, guys? How we doing this afternoon? So, Rader back again. Got some more reckoning. We're actually making pretty good headway. Tonight, I think we'll probably be able to finish most of the tier. We got a few more missions here in the main city of Odessa, and some missions nearby in the Sun Camp for the travelers. So, we'll see how it goes. Nice long stream tonight, 6 hours, so hopefully we'll get most of it done. I'm really looking forward to finishing this up. We got both DLCs basically completed. There's a couple things I want to do in the Teeth and Arls DLC, but since we can't fast travel there, we have to hit Rader to kind of like take the boat over or whatever. We'll do that too. So I'm hoping to get through all the rest of Odessa maybe tonight. Be able to jump back over to Rader, jump back over to Teeth of Naros, or not Teeth of Naros, Dead Kells. Jump over to Dead Kell and then kind of see where that goes and do those last few things. And hopefully that'll be tonight. And then, you know, if we don't get there, no big, we'll get there on Wednesday. And if we do get there and we still got more to do, then we'll jump over to the next continent and get closer to the end. So hope everyone's having a good day, and let's get this started and have some fun today. All right, let's see. So first we were going to do the mine here in the town. There's a quest giver that wanted us to come help him in the mine.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with that. See kind of how that goes today. Applied sciences. He has a eclectic group of brownies, boggets, a troll, kobolds. That's a lot of things, dude. What's going on here?
Ah, you have come. Splendid, splendid. We can get things underway. Oh, don't mind my specimens. I can assure you that they are heavily sedated, completely under control.
I don't believe you. So how will this work?
I've amassed quite the menagerie. I would like you to fight them. I've paced the study so that there will be a gradation of difficulty. Their sedatives should wear off presently. Now, I'll get to my observation area, and then the study can begin. So long.
That wasn't much of a study. Could have really sent them all at me. That would have been fine.
What? Well, that's grand, isn't it? I can't wait to have this written up. I may get to speak in the Basilica Nostra. You did very well out there. Please, take these potions to heal any injuries sustained during the experiment. Thank you once again. So long.
I mean, okay. I gotta figure out what else is in here. Still able to collect rat meat. Lady in the town nearby. Not bad. That was easy enough for a little sweet little dungeon. Easy peasy. Let's get out of here. Figure out what our next task is going to be. I kind of want to... I guess we can explore the city more before we head out of the city. There's some stuff we have to do in Sun Camp for the quest for this city. Oh, but I always have this constant fear that, you know, I'll leave too soon, and then like the next area here will have more stuff for outside, and I have to kind of double back and forth a few times.
Be careful if you're entering the mine.
But it's the same fear I have the other way. Whereas if I don't go to Sun Camp now and I just continue on here, then when I go back to Sun Camp, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, the next part of the town do this. And it's kind of like a bad back and forth at times.
What?
But only occasionally.
If you need anything before you head back out to Detir, you should make sure to look at my stock first.
I do have a lot of stolen items I need to get rid of. That was the other reason we wanted to go to Sun Camp.
Please come by again.
I had just repaired before we
Got the
saved it
forge
out.
hot, stranger. If you need repair, all right then.
You know what?
What?
We'll go to the Isles. Why not? Might as well, right? Since we're already in town, let's check it out, see what it looks like.
Hello, aye.
I mean, maybe it won't be as big as it looks. It looks pretty decent. Okay, yeah, this isn't so bad. Yeah.
Who's there?
What's your story?
Oh, look at you! Don't seem to be quite as busy as the other Alfar working the scaffolding. You might be perfect. Listen, stranger, would you like to earn a bit of coin? No sweat off your brow, promise.
First, tell me who you are.
Every now and then, the scholars take an assistant from the laboratories in the walls to the Basilica. Right now, that's me.
Tell me more about Basilica.
The Basilica is where the scholars of Edessa reside. Not many assistants there besides me, but I manage.
Okay, tell me more about the scholars.
The scholars are the most educated gnomes. You could say they are the thinkers of our society.
And the Isles?
Lost? The Basilica Nostra is home to Edessa's scholars. The Forum is the center of Edessa, and behind that is Livrarium, Edessa's library. The Consistorium is, well, under construction.
Tell me about the Forum.
Even in its unfinished state, the Forum is a perfection of architecture, a fitting place for the seat of our government.
And Livrarium?
Livrarium is our storehouse of knowledge. The works of many scholars, sages, historians, and mages can be found within.
So what's this experiment about?
I don't know all the details about it. I assist many scholars with their works here. I know that Scholar Narain was involved in linguistics. It's safe to say the experiment will likely be some verbal study.
Where can I get started?
Scholar Narain has quarters in the Basilica Nostra. Speak with her and she'll get you started.
So how can I start?
You need to speak with Scholar Narain in the Basilica Nostra. She'll tell you what to do.
Okay, so this is a forum. That's Basilica. This is under construction, right? Okay, that's under construction.
Yes?
Yes?
Fancy a chat?
Further, what I found confusing.
Since we don't have any reason to go to the forum, let's go there first.
Need something?
Blessings to you.
The Alpha have a grand city in Rathir, but stone for stone, I would rate Edessa among the greatest cities in the world. Or I will when it's complete.
What are you training? Ooh, despelling. Sure.
Very well.
If you have money, getting people to pay for training is not a bad way. I wouldn't waste points on it when you level up points.
Conversation to
If you have money
break up
for
the
that particular skill,
monotony.
go ahead, pay for
Have
it.
you been enjoying your time at Sandstone Villa?
What about dispel training?
I took up learning it as a hobby. Next thing you know, I'm good enough to share the knowledge. All for the right price, of course.
What about Edessa?
This city will stand for centuries. You can tell that already just by standing here. History is being made as we speak.
What about you?
I perform a number of odd jobs and studies on behalf of the researchers in the laboratories. Always work to be done.
And the walls?
The walls are home to the assistants, the mundane researchers like myself. We strive to ensure that the institutions of the Isles are optimally supported. Farewell.
Thanks, dude.
What's needed?
Like a sewer? Can I go down there? That would be cool.
What's needed?
Hello?
Nothing good.
What is it?
To whom it may concern, the Templar has made it very clear that no explicit actions be made against the guests that will be housed in Sandstone Village. The matter of the guest's stay will be handled by the officers of the Templar and no one else. You have our thanks.
Blessings to you.
Well, that seems odd. Man, nothing good to steal in this place. Cool if I can jump down there. That'd be awesome.
You wish to speak?
No. I like how they're just
Fancy a chat?
lugging things back and forth in a circle.
You wish to speak?
No. No one cares about you.
Yes?
Let's go deliver our package that we've had for quite a while. I think it's yeah, it's a keep contract for the Warsworn. Dad, how we doing, sir? I hope you're having an awesome day.
What?
Well, you know, not every day can be an hibernation day. As much as that sounds nice.
You wish to speak? Blessings to you.
I've waited so long for these. There are some things you simply cannot do with ordinary blades. Beautiful, exquisite things.
So who are you?
I got my start doing vivisections in the laboratories. I showed enough knowledge of humoral balance and physiology that I was asked to join the Basilica.
Okay. Do you know much about scholars here?
My colleagues are always at the forefront of research. I must stay at my best to keep up.
What about this place?
It is where the greatest minds of the gnomes, the scholars, can determine the underlying rules and laws of existence. From here, our power is born.
And the town?
The city has no parallel, and it's only half built. I can't even conceive of all the contributions we will make to these lands in learning and policy. Very well.
Cool, man.
Quick.
We got someone else in here. Oh, and fresh corpses. It's always the best when you're running by and find fresh corpses. Okay, so who's this?
Well, when I sent O'Dern to recruit subjects, I didn't think I'd find one quite as tall as yourself. But he has done well. In fact, I'd say you make the perfect test case for my newest work.
Tell me more about yourself.
I've specialized in the study of languages and discourse. Of course, the Basilica sees no end of political applications for my research, so I'm happy to be well funded.
What about your other scholars?
Not all the scholars are dedicated to academia. Some, like Ailey Ehrencourt, are put on bureaucratic duties between projects. It's not always ideal.
In this place?
The Basilica is currently funding more remote experiments than ever before. Why would they do so much work externally? Makes it difficult to keep track of it all.
This is a language test, right?
In so many words, yes. I'm developing a potion vital for future diplomacy. One that will let the user understand foreign tongues. But it requires calibration. Currently, the potion grants universal understanding, but it will not properly permit speech. I will administer a new formula. The spells in my lab shall localize the effects, so I can ask a few questions of you in various tongues.
Fine, can we begin?
Yes. Now, I will just administer the potion and we can begin. Yes?
This seems bad.
If you can understand what I am saying, please tell me my name. Well, on to the next question. Tell me, where can I find the Court of Summer?
Cats de Citafo Fournay is a Shedgent.
I see. Here's my final question. There is an army of Fae named the Tuatha. Tell me, where are they from? Well, that was less successful than I would have liked, but the data will be useful to me nonetheless. I'm happy to have had your help with this. Take these potions as a reward with my thanks.
Well, that was weird.
Yes?
Blessings to you.
We find fresh corpses and prop skeletons. This is a strange hall to be in. Rader receives several complaints from the scholars on the walls about losing the Sandstone Villa as new workspace. Apparently this guest, whoever it is, takes precedence. I find this hard to believe, especially with what happened at Alistair Tower, but this is coming from high up, not much for us to do regarding it. D.
Salutations.
Apparently her potion sucks. She's not a very good linguist. That was supposed to make me understand languages. It did not.
Yes?
We got here a whole lot of potions I'll never use.
Yes.
Guess I drank one by mistake. I like it. Oh, another day.
Yes.
Been a long day, guys. Oh. Dad, I hope your leg's feeling better. After your strain to work out, you got off of it a little bit. According to the title, this is a chapter from the memoirs of Galen Higham, the gnomish mason who designed and oversaw construction of the most of Edessa. There's an interesting note near the bottom of the page alluding to a treasure he hid somewhere in the city. Sure, I like treasure. Chapter 1, Preliminary Plans. When I first looked upon the site, it was but a crater with a glimpse of opportunity for greatness. The nearby quarries of apatite veins of white stone, rare for Datir, were unearthed, and from that was born my masterpiece. The city would be shining jewel among the red rocks arose in the desert. It all started here, in this simple library. Once a fortress, a place for study, it has since become so much more. All tales begin and end in these halls of knowledge, including, reader, a tale that starts with you. My city is my labor of love, and one that seeks to know it as I knew it will be rewarded. There's a prize hidden in plain sight for any curious enough to find. The searcher will but walk from the birth of the city to its end. First, I build the librarium. Once it was completed, I turned to the Praetorian garrison to protect and uphold the truce we house in these isles. Okay, so we gotta go to the garrison next. If it actually says that. Yeah, it does. Cool.